Hi, everybody. Sorry about that.
Oh, wrong camera.
Am I on time?
There we go.
I'm waiting for Dee to get in here, and then I'll just put it on YouTube because I've got to go
I
back
have
in the
no
house.
sound for you.
No sound. Great. Okay.
Is Steph there?
Okay.
You there, Steph?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Is Dee coming?
Yeah, I told her to come on in, but I posted on my community tab that you were having problems, and it would probably be about noon before we all went live.
Oh, we can go now. I mean, you guys can go. I have to go back in the house.
Go ahead. We can just hang out. We've got a
Oh,
little
I gotta wait
time.
for her. I'll have to wait for her to get here so I can add her.
Yeah, just stick her up there, and me and her can just sit here and chat until
You
you're
guys
ready.
can go ahead and start making stuff because what I'm gonna make is I'm gonna make badges and stuff, so it's okay. I'm just ready to pull my hair out right now.
Well, I know. She says, try to remember how to get in. Give me a minute.
Okay. They're about 3 hours early. I'm not even dressed. Becky wasn't back. I have tried to put something together to move my shoes on. Gigi's not listening. Phoenix was crying. The dogs are barking. I'm like, oh my God. I just wanted to drop on the floor and start crying. I'm like, they tried to call my phone, but my phone was upstairs. Luckily, Joel was on his way home.
I hope she can get in. Told her click on the StreamYard link. You just follow it.
Is she on her tablet or is she on her computer?
She didn't say.
Because the tablet's a little different.
I hope she's on her lap on a computer. It's so much easier.
I know. Remember. Oh, there she is.
Yay.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
sweetie.
guys. I'm going to put you and you. I'm going to turn my camera off somehow.
And put us up. And we'll, like I said, I've already posted it in the tab, so we'll wait a few minutes and then.
How do I take myself out of there? What if I stop my camera? Oh, I know.
There you go. Just don't put us live yet. Just wait until about noon and come out.
We're live now.
Oh, okay.
Hi, everybody.
Now, when I take myself out of here, I have no voice.
Right, but you have to, our angles, you have to get it where.
Well, I will once I get out of there.
Okay.
All right.
All
You
right.
won't be able to hear me.
All right. Let me find you on YouTube so I've got chat with everybody. Hi, Dee.
Hi.
How are you, sweetie?
Good.
What a day. What a day.
I know.
Gosh. Poor Steph. She's really been through it this morning.
Man, that's a bummer.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, I'm getting on now, too.
Yeah, we don't have anyone in here yet, but that's okay. That's fine. It'll just take a few. They'll filter in or. Oh, yeah, she's like, I can't right now. She said the plumber showed up early. She said Becky hasn't got back yet. The babies are crying. The dogs are barking. Joel just got here. And I'm like, oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, total disaster. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, well, that's Steph's life. People have no clue. Steffi's life. It's something.
I'm trying to put us in on YouTube so I can follow chat.
Yep, just go to Creative Wires and More.
Okay.
You'll see the little daisy. That's her icon. Or you can go to mine, go in the community tab and click, and it'll take you to her channel.
I got it.
Because I set that all up because people were having trouble finding some of the channels.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I can fix that. Just stick it in my community tab. They're subscribed to me. They go in there. They find out what's going on day to day. And there we go.
There we go. All right. I got it.
I've got to get your channel in there. I just haven't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still haven't got a camera yet. So I got the computer. I just don't, now I need a new camera because it broke.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I haven't tried it with the other computer yet. I guess I could try it.
Well,
I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
these are the feathers that I poured for that new dream catcher. Day before yesterday. Didn't they come out gorge?
Oh, those are really pretty.
So today I have to pour the
Wow.
the weaved part of the dream catcher.
Oh, okay.
And what I've done, we can get it over here. It's got this little medallion part to it. And instead of them being white or clear, because I thought it would clash with those colors,
Yeah.
I did the purple in the middle, then I feathered out into that green, and then I did silver around the edge.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And I did the same on the big one. So I can pour it in the clear, let it set, and then get it out, and then put the dream catcher together.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Won't that be pretty?
Oh, my. That's really pretty.
So I'm going to pour this part today. That's what I was planning on doing. I've kept it set upside down off to the side all night. So none of Nova's little pin feather bird dust gets in the mold and messes it up.
Yeah. I always have to go in with tape and wipe out all my stuff.
Well, I can't because I've already added the mica powders to that. So
yeah, that's true.
yeah, I worked on that yesterday evening while we were doing bingo.
Oh, okay.
And if it would get mucked up, I would really have a problem. So,
yeah.
And I seen some of the ladies were talking about red birds. You know, cardinals.
Oh, I love cardinals. That's my favorite bird.
Well, I found these stickers.
Oh.
And I thought
nice.
maybe I would do a nice tray with crystals around the edge and put one of the cardinals or a couple of them on the tray.
Where did you find those?
I got these at the bins.
Oh my gosh, the bins. I need one.
I know. And I just thought these would be gorgeous. But I'm going to copy them and print them on clear sticker paper.
Oh, nice.
So I can use them in the resin. You know, I'll have to fussy cut them out a little more because they have a white edge to them.
Yeah.
And I don't want that white edge. But I can fussy cut them out a little more and copy them, print them on sticker paper or decal paper and use them for that.
That's really pretty.
Oh.
We have a family of cardinals in our backyard.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, they're in, like, there's nests in our bushes, and I never seen a female cardinal. I've never paid attention.
Yeah, they're not very pretty compared to the males.
I think they're really pretty.
They're they're muddied looking.
Yeah, they're like a red-brown color.
Yeah.
But their beaks are red. I was like, no way.
Oh, yeah, their beaks are
red beak.
They're beautiful beaks.
It was so pretty. I'd never noticed them before, but now I'm like, oh, she's pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, but as far as the bright red color, they're nothing like the males.
Yeah.
So, oh, I'm so tired this morning. This was too early for me.
Oh no.
I don't get going this early usually. I thought, okay, Steph's wanting to do 11:30. I can suck it up and go there.
I've been known to sleep until this late.
Mm,
I mean,
yes,
when the kids can get themselves up for school now,
right.
I don't have
Well,
to get up with them, so I sleep in sometimes.
I don't have kids, so
Yeah, well, Danny, this is his last full week of high school, and
yay.
then he graduates in a couple weeks. So
Ours has been out a couple of weeks now, I think.
yeah, I
School.
know in Jersey we get out later in New Jersey, but we start later.
Right. My daughter and her husband are going to up by Chicago this week. My one of my grandsons graduates from the Navy school up there thing.
Oh wow!
So yeah, they're getting ready to go up there. And I think I'm gonna pour those things in the it cures. You got 25 minutes to work with it. This
Oh
resin.
okay.
It's quick coat epoxy by Alumilite, and it sets its tack free time is 4 to 5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, so I thought, well, I'll pour those in that. I think I got enough here.
Do you have a
I've got,
tray to set this on so you can move them out of the way once you pour it?
yeah, my husband, I love him to death. God help me. I wanted one of those, the tabletop thing that you can adjust the level.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, and they're like $35.
Whoa.
And I thought, I don't want to pay that.
Yeah.
And I had a piece of board, and I went and I bought the parts to make one out of the board.
Oh, nice.
And my husband, I come home and he's off, and I'm like, I need you to cut this board down to this size. I marked where I wanted my holes drilled for my screw feet to go in and all that stuff. No problem. And I told him what we were making. He's like, okay. After we get it built, he says, oh, by the way, I bought that one from Let's Resin. It'll be in Friday.
Oh wow. That
And I'm
was
like,
nice.
so why did we go through the trouble of making this one? He's like,
Oh,
well, you already bought the stuff, and so, but the good thing is the one that we built is bigger than the Let's
oh,
Resin. So I can put it down, and then I can put the Let's Resin one on top, and there's a gap between them. I can layer it.
oh,
So I was like, well, that'll
nice.
work. Yeah. So what are you working on?
I am working on badge reels. I poured some last night. These are the bee themed ones. Oops. Can you
Oh,
see
those are
those?
cute. Little bees.
Thanks. Yeah, little bees. So
I like
I'll
the
be making
seashell
these. I
ones
got
you
my.
did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those were nice. I really like
Thank you.
Those came out cool.
Thank you.
Hi,
I have some
Shirley,
other.
honey. How are you? We're just kind of chit-chatting. Steffi had a disaster going on this morning. It got close to the 11:30 for us. And Steph's like, the plumbers showed up early. Y'all know she had that pipe bust in her basement.
Oh man.
So, and then she didn't have water going to her kitchen because they have to replace something on a pump. So the plumber showed up early. Her daughter hadn't made it back from town yet. She had both the babies were crying, the dogs were barking, and her husband had just showed back up. So she's like, I'm just going to put you guys up and hopefully I'll be in there. So you
Wow.
got me and Deanne, and we're just kind of hanging out. I
Hi,
need gloves.
Shirley.
I got to get some gloves. I do not want resin sticky fingers today.
I'm just working some batch drills that I made. So I got to put them, I have to finish putting them together. And then I have a few that I finished. So I want to do a little show and share of what I made. And if there's time, then I might make some more resin ones.
You just never know. All right. Got one glove, thank goodness.
As soon as I finish my cup of coffee.
I know, poor Steph. Poor Steph. She's really having a mess this morning. Hi, Selena. How are you, honey?
Hi,
Steph
Selena.
will be back in when things get situated, calm down. I need to warm this. My resin is cold and it's not running very quick. So give me a minute. Dee can talk to y'all. I've got to go over to the kitchen sink and run. You got to warm it like a baby bottle, in the hot water so it flows better. Mm-hmm. So give me a moment for that. And Dee, show them what all you're doing and take over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do a show and share. Let me just lower my camera. There we go. See if I can turn this on. Nope, battery died. Darn. Let's see if I can get some better lighting. No, maybe that helps a little. Okay. All right, so I'm making badge reels for my shop. These are the ones I'm making today. I went ahead and made the resin parts last night. So that's the little bee themed ones. The ones that I've already made. Here is my yellow. Little yellow one. And they have the thingy on the back. And this one, the purple. I picked these out of my yard and dried them. I thought they were really cute flowers. I did a little patriotic one, a little red, white, and blue. This is my favorite one. It was done a little different. I used a blank, an acrylic blank to put it on top. And let's see, there's this one. This one.
Those are so pretty, Dee.
Thank you. And then I have
Hi, Selena. Hi, Lisa. Okay, Steph, take your time, honey.
Here's a few phone grips that I made for your phone. I made a few of those. This has paper.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I love using scrapbook paper and with the UV resin.
Oh, yeah.
You just got to remember.
Now, you do sell your stuff at craft fairs, and if anyone's interested, they can contact you and order.
Yes, and I have 2 Etsy shops.
Okay.
This one is T and D Crafty Gifts is where you can find them.
Well, if you get a chance, you need to put the link.
Okay.
Or send it to Steph and in the chat, the link, and she can post it because,
Okay, cool. I can do that.
Oh, and that way I can get a hold of you if they want.
I got inspired by the Little Mermaid, so I made some hair clips too.
Oh, those are cute. I love the little tail fin.
Thanks. I got different colors. Let's see, this one's more blue. And I did just some ocean themed ones too. But they got the clips on the back.
Right. Those are cute.
I'm all into the beach stuff right now.
Yes,
But that's
Stephanie,
my
but that's okay. We've got it. We're fine. She said, I forgot to give you guys administrative status. You know, it's okay. We've got this. She was so flustered, you know.
Oh, yeah, we got it. No problem.
Yes,
Was that
no,
your
that
bird?
was Nova. That was Nova telling everyone hello.
Hello.
Yes, Nova's gonna talk a little, I guess.
Aw. I love Nova.
Yeah, I do too when she's not screaming at me.
That's kind of funny when she screams at you.
She gets quite demanding. All right, let me go check my water and see if it's warm. Or warm.
Thanks, Steph.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay.
All right. I don't know if I can lower this anymore. Let's see. Oh, sorry, guys.
Would you drop us?
Almost. Yeah, sorry about that.
The only thing when you warm your resin like that, you've got to really dry the bottles because you do not want any water near your resin.
Yeah.
But it
That would be
makes it,
bad.
yeah, it makes it flow so much nicer. And everyone is telling Nova hi.
We love Nova. I just forgot my little. I thought I had everything together. Forgot the little doodads, my little spacers that go in the middle.
Right. Well, Shirley, I understand your mom's funeral flowers, but, and it is expensive. You could take maybe one flower, you know, a rose or something, and crush it. They sell, to be honest, these are just rose petals.
Oh,
And
she wants to put them in resin?
you could put some of the petals of her flowers in a pendant for you. And that wouldn't be too hard to do or very expensive. But yeah, doing all the flowers, it would be quite expensive.
Oh, yeah, that would be really expensive.
Yeah, but she could do, you know, a couple of flowers or so, crush them up and put them in a pendant, and it would be quite nice.
She has
You only
3
got
rows.
3 roses. Take one of the roses and a few of the petals and crush them up, not real small, and put them in a pendant. And that way you've always got them with you.
Yeah.
I did.
Does she know how to does Shirley do resin?
She's wanting to learn. This is rose petals in a glass pendant that I did yesterday in resin. And I know you can't see them real good. It's kind of dark. But, you know, that's... Where's my mold for this? This is all resin.
I have some with yeah, I have some too like that.
These aren't glass. This one's all resin. I just bought the mold, and now I don't know where I set it yesterday. It's up here. I'll find it. But it's just a mold. And like I said, I put resin and rose petals, and then I got the little top and put on it, and I can run a chain through it, and I have the rose petals.
Yeah, these are rose petals too.
Yeah.
This one's going to be a keychain. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, yeah, that does show pretty good. So it's really not too difficult to do.
No. And that would be your best. That would be your best way as far as expense.
Yeah, and if you have a
think?
heart shape, even like a little heart shape would be nice.
Yeah. Any shape that you want, or and do it that way, it would be economically better.
Yeah. And then that way it's more personal too because you made it yourself.
Right.
That
Oh,
would be
here's
really
the
nice.
mold. This mold is what I did that in. So, all right, I'm going to get this resin going. And I have to kind of work quick. I only have, once I get it mixed, 25 minutes before it starts to cure on me. So, ooh, that's part B. I always do part B first. I don't know why. I think because it's the thickest usually. And I want to get it out of the way.
Yeah. I don't do that kind of resin, so I'm just listening to you. One of these
Well,
days I'll get brave and do it.
to do the UV resin on that dream catcher would be quite expensive, and I'm not willing to put that kind of money into them, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I
Because
just make
UV,
little things.
yeah, UV resin's quite it's expensive.
Oh, you know what? It would help if I actually had some badge reels. You kind of need that.
That one. And I'm glad Steph's getting things under control, and she'll join us in a few.
Yeah.
I was
Plumbing's
worried I wasn't going to make it on time. All right,
a cart.
come on.
That would be nice.
Have you seen the digital from My Porch Prints, Butterflies and Roses? Her digital journal kit.
No.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous. I just bought it yesterday. Cardinals.
Nice.
One for her
So
mom.
these are the badge reels. They come very just generic, plain. So this will get glued on later with E6000. And then the bead
Nice.
part will go on here. I got these from Amazon. It was a big bag of them. I've had them for a while. I just started making them.
Come on, mix, mix, mix. I want to get the biggest
Lisa
one poured. Hey, Lisa. And then if I have to mix any more resin, it's easier to mix the smaller amount for the little medallion one. And I can just mix a little extra if I need to for it. But I want to get the big center one poured first.
Do I have sound?
Hello.
Hey.
Nice to see you.
I had to eat something because I've got the shakes. Too stressful today.
And I showed them earlier, there's stickers of cardinals that I'm going to put in a tray. Then I want you guys to give me your opinion. Stephanie, you're such a smart butt. She's on a roll today, people. All right, I think I've got that mixed. Good. Got a ton of air bubbles in it, but it'll be okay. We'll get them out. And we're going to pour that first. Yay. Oh, this is scary for me. I don't know why I get intimidated. I've done this forever.
You
And
do fine.
I still get intimidated.
I know.
I think everybody that does a craft at one time or another, they still feel intimidated by it at times.
Uh-oh. What happened to D?
I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to slowly pour, so hopefully I don't get too big of a mess.
No. Are you feeling? Oh, yeah. Never mind. I know what you're doing.
Yes, you know what I'm doing stuff.
Did you tell him what you did to that mold first?
Yes, I did earlier. I sure did. I set yesterday and did the mica powders.
I'm waiting for D to come in. I'm gotta finish eating because I don't even want to go in the house.
Well, I can't say I blame you. It's kind of chaotic in there right now.
Well, it's quieter now. Phoenix went to sleep. Gigi's eating lunch. Becky's home. Joel's home. They're trying to figure out why we have pressure in 2 bathrooms but nothing in our kitchen. They're outside now. I don't know what the hell they're doing outside.
Well, it's hard telling. It's men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's your answer. All right, come on. I've got to get it all over it, and I don't want to over...
I think they're at the wrong spigot. Hi, Shirley. After I get done eating, I'll start making something. I just got to eat. And I just realized I didn't bring in one of my cookie sheets that are just for my clay.
Right, and you've got to
bring it out here.
You've got to do clay today.
I know.
Steph's got to make badges to take up to Dogwood Pass.
That's what this is. I'm trying to figure out which camera I'm on. This one. This one? This one. They're sheriff badges. You know, it's nothing like having strange men show up your house early, like 3 hours early. You're not dressed. You don't have a bra on. Kids are screaming. The house is a wreck.
Sounds like a typical day.
The dogs wouldn't shut up. And I'm like, you're early. They're like, we tried to call you. I'm like, my phone was upstairs to come out. I'm like, oh, he did he? Oh, you're back? Okay, I see you. There she is.
Yay. All right, let's get this all.
What happened, Dee?
Dee has no sound.
Mm-hmm. I don't see her moving either.
Uh-oh.
I don't see nothing. I just see the tabletop. Dee, if you're there, wave your hands. I don't think she hears us either.
That's not good. Trying to.
I sent her a note, or not a note, on here.
I'm trying to get this all cleared off, ladies. Yes. Yes, I'll charge it in a bit, Mom.
I think she's frozen.
Either that or maybe she stepped away.
That's true.
Okay, I think.
There she is. I see a hand. Can you talk?
Uh-oh.
We can't hear you, Dee.
All right, I got to get some more paper towel. Oh, stop. Well, look how blue that looks, and it's green.
Check your settings and look to make sure your sound's on.
All right.
Where's checkbook?
Upstairs.
Exactly.
I think it's upstairs right when you walk in. Why? How much is it?
I don't know.
Do I need it right now?
Yes, he's out
Okay.
doing the paperwork, man.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
Okay, sweetie.
I'm just going to remove myself.
Yep, she's definitely having a moment, y'all. All right, I have to move this to the tray that it's going to be curing on, so give me a moment. And it's the J-Diction leveling thing. So I can move it and go set it in on my washer real quick and know that I'm level so it can cure up. I said, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry to leave y'all like this. Just be patient. Okay, you guys. I think I'm fairly level back there. However, I'm not certain. I didn't want to leave y'all out here too long by yourselves like that. I'll be able to go back and check it once one of the ladies come back in. So, and I've got to get the center of the little medallion poured. And these little crevices are not easy to get into. So I'm kind of pouring fairly slow, hoping I don't get...
All right, back again.
Oh, yay. I don't want a lot of air bubbles. And
Yeah, do you have sound now?
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Yep.
Yes. I have no idea what happened. I went back all the way back to our chat and recopied everything.
Well, you know, the other day my computer just went belly up. Oh.
Huh. I'm on my phone, so.
We might have some water after a week and a half.
Wow. That's crazy.
I've
Isn't
been
it?
toting water from the bathroom to the kitchen to wash dishes.
Wow. That does not sound fun at all.
Or maybe it's been 2 weeks. It might be closer to 2 weeks because it was when our water heater went. I had all that water in my basement.
Oh, wow. So when you add bead to badge reels, you have to make sure you pull the string all the way out. You wrap it around the top and then you tape it so it stays in place. Because if you don't, you'll lose the string and then it's no good. You can't get it back.
Oh, that's not
What
good.
So
are you doing?
now I've got it taped and ready to go.
What are you doing?
I'm making badger reels.
I mean, what are you doing? You're taking the bottom piece off?
This
Oh.
no,
See, I thought you were gluing that to the top part. Oh.
Ooh, my
I'm
resin's
confused.
starting to
I'm
warm.
confused. Well, Shirley, it looks like I'm not going to get your package out today since I've had such a messed up morning. Unless it gets better this afternoon. So why did you pull the string all the way out, Dee?
Something about it would get stuck.
She lost sound again. Crap. Wonder why she keeps losing sound.
I have no clue. I'm not technical. Okay, I think it's ready. I'm hoping because my resin,
My question is if she can hear us.
that I couldn't tell you. My resin is getting warm. So let's see. I want to make sure that I do not
Now,
have
wasn't that weird? I got kicked off.
When?
Just now. It just deleted me off and I just put myself back.
Oh, wow.
So I can add the beads. Where are you adding the beads? On the string?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what was confusing me. Well, go ahead and show us, even if you ain't got sound. Okay, thumbs up. I'm going to put it on her so we can see.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not doing anything spectacular myself.
Okay, this I got to see. I want to see you do it. Okay, Dee, show us how to do it. So she takes the string, pulls it all the way out, wraps it around it so it can't be pulled back in because, like she said, you'll lose it. Now she's removing the part that you put your badge on. And she's going to slide that up and cut off the knot. So she can get that off. Okay. And now she's going to add the beads. Nope, she's got to torch it so it doesn't, it'll melt together so it doesn't split
I get it.
and fray.
Those are $160.
That's it? Oh, wow.
But the tank is pressurized, right?
Okay.
And what they were doing, they had it shut off to the house.
Mhm.
They're running the hose outside that valve. That pressure faucet is bad.
Okay.
So I replaced that.
Okay.
But he said what he would do when I put the new faucet in, before I even do it, run them lines and make sure water's coming out of them.
Okay. So we don't have water in the kitchen.
That's what I'm gonna go get is a new faucet without the fucking
Do we have,
spray nozzle shit.
do you have the receipt for that one?
I doubt it.
Or if they take it back, did you pay your credit card, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if
They have it on the thing.
we can hang on to it.
All right.
I'm gonna go get you one that doesn't have a spray nozzle.
All right.
Go back a little bit.
Still no water in the kitchen. Okay, so now she's adding beads. Slowly. I'm narrating for her. Joe, are you still here?
Yeah, I just put that other piece.
Okay.
That
And she's putting in spacers between her beads, it looks like. Yeah. And another bigger bead. And that spacer going to fall in between that bead? Deanne, just give me a thumbs up. Are those plastic beads or are they glass beads? Thumb up if they're glass, thumb down if they're plastic. I just wondered. Thumbs up. Okay. Okay, got it.
Yay.
I gather she saves all the parts she took off to put back on when she gets whatever piece she wants to put on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm done with this. I can get rid of it. Boy, is that getting hot.
Glass.
What have I got? Where's that? Haha. I'm going to try and use this up real quick. Why not? Get some use out of what's in here. Ooh, hot resin.
It looks like she might have had her choice of
Oh,
got one that can't get the hole, not big enough.
well, guess what?
What?
That resin is already curing.
Really?
Yep, it's hot. So I'm going to spread it on this mat. I
Okay.
put some of that like snow shaved ice in it,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to let it cure, and maybe I can use it on something.
Okay.
So, ugh, boy, what a mess.
Dee probably sets out her colors that she wants for each one of these ahead of time, so she doesn't have to think about it. I would.
I would have to. All right. All right, let me get rid of all
Everybody
this
sees E6000's her friend.
muck stuff. I definitely don't want this left all over my desk.
No.
Ugh. It's sticky.
Here, I thought the plumber was going to cost us a couple $1,000. It was only 160.
All right.
Can't get it in the hole.
Poor Dee.
Well, you know, there is some crystals you get that the holes are just not big enough.
Yeah.
Weird part is that's a pretty big crystal. I'm surprised the hole's so small.
It could be a defective, you know.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. All right. Ready to start crafting. I gotta wait for. I was gonna do the teapots, but Joel was gonna get them ready for me, but he couldn't because he's been with the plumber.
right.
So I can't do that now.
Well, I've kind of done what I planned on doing. I'm just going to sit and read chat
Okay.
because
Well, I know
I can.
I'm gonna do the clay, and I just gotta clean my area a little bit here.
Oh, I did. Just poor Dee. She's having a time this morning.
You know what I should do? Those dragon eyes that I wanted to try out.
Yes, when you have the camera on you, so we can see how it does.
Yeah, let me find everything I need, and I'll put the camera on me. I got to get
But
myself.
yeah, those little badge clip things are really cool.
Yeah, they are.
And so many different, I mean, students need them even anymore
Yeah.
for school and things. So they, it's not just like a profession has to have a badge any longer. All right, I can move this. And boy, it's hot.
I need to find my clear fingernail polish. So give me a second. Give me a second.
You got all the time you want.
Wishful thinking.
Well, I'm not rushing anybody.
Maybe a gold would look good.
And I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with us. I hope you enjoy,
Yeah,
even
me
with,
too.
the technical problems and all that kind of stuff.
All
With
right.
us, you really get what goes on. There is no behind the scenes here.
No, not in mine. Not in our chats.
Would you hush?
All right. Let me get my eyeballs ready. Okay. We're gonna try this. I can't guarantee this is gonna work because I just seen it done and I thought, wow, that's kind of cool. Don't know if it'll work.
Who did you see do it?
It was somebody new I'd never seen before. Let me get some alcohol inks out real quick. Because I do need those.
I see she tied a knot in the end so the beads can't fall off.
Yeah. Remember, she cut it off. I've got
Run it with a lighter. Must be almost like a nylon cord.
Yeah, it is.
Putting the end back.
All right. Getting my alcohol inks. I'll be back in just a second.
I love the little honeybees that she's got on these. These are so cute.
Just so you know, I do not have tons of alcohol ink because I don't usually work with alcohol ink. So I have very few colors. But I am willing to try what I've got.
After all the alcohol inks I've had you buy me on clearance and ship me, you never bought for yourself.
I never thought I'd use them. Think about it. What would I have used them on? I don't.
Oh, look how cute.
Oh, that turned out really cute.
I love that.
That is really nice.
Yes.
Oh, she hasn't glued it yet.
But that is going to be so cute.
I'm getting myself ready here.
Everyone says hi, Nova, so be quiet. Beautiful Nova, my rear end today.
All right.
I'm going to have to move her to another room.
She's getting loud now.
She's getting bossy.
All right. I'm going to try to change the angle of my camera into a different camera.
Ah.
I want the clearer one.
You think she's loud by herself? You ought to hear when both of them get going. But y'all do realize we have two of these macaws in the house.
They'd be loud. Let me get my camera. Give me a second. If I don't break it before then.
I'm going to put her in the other room on her perch with some peanut butter bug balls and some
That sounds so gross.
and her mealworms.
But I know she loves it.
Oh, she does. I make that trip to Tractor Supply.
All right, let's see if I can get this to work
Miss Nova. Yeah.
so it doesn't fall apart. Trying to use that better camera. I have to change the angle though. All right, let's see if it worked. Let me change my camera angle here.
Maybe Mom will let her go back here and hang out with Gabby for a little while.
That would be nice.
Let me go ask.
There, that is a better view. It looks pretty clear. I've just got to move my camera where I need it. Back. Not like that. All right. Okay. I think you can see this okay now. And I'll add myself. Okay. All right. That looks pretty clear. First, I'm going to put the iris in. I wish I had some, I'm going to have to get some paint pens. I don't have any that are the right size. I'm going to order me some. So I'm just going to use this to put the iris in. Oh, sorry. I got to realize where the camera's at. Let me angle it this way more. Okay. There we go. These are going to be made to go on the pocket watches if it works.
Okay. Nova's with Gabby.
Don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try.
Well, put it just on you.
Well, you can see me all right.
I don't need to be up. I'm not doing anything. I'm just watching chat.
Okay, fine.
So
There.
throw me out, if nothing else. Just throw me out, you guys.
I like to go around the edges. Not with a lot of paint, a little bit. Like I said, this is something new. I saw something. I cannot think of her channel. If I had come with it, I will tell you. I just joined her Facebook group too. Something bendy, something bendy.
No, those are glass cabochons. They're not resin. You
No.
can't do these on resin because you have to scratch through the paint and it will scratch the resin.
Now this new way, Joe, I don't think you scratch it.
Oh. Well, then if you don't, you may be able to use resin cabochons.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm kind of hoping.
Because those glass ones get expensive.
Yeah, they do. I'm kind of hoping that this will work. I watched her. I'd never seen it done before. And I was like, huh, that's interesting.
Yeah. I'm anxious to see how this one comes out.
Your dream catcher?
No, your Dragon Eye.
Oh.
New technique. Because I didn't see the video.
I just saw it. I was in bed. It was like late at night, I think, or it was early morning. I can't remember. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Now, I don't have a clear, so I'm just going to use, ooh, this isn't dried up. I have to get a different one. This one's dried. Let me get a different one.
Add a little nail polish remover and it'll loosen it back up.
I've got more. I'll just grab a different one. I'll just grab a different one that's full. All right. Did I tell you I bought the shoe rack thing that goes by the front door?
That, Shirley. Or Shirley, you could actually even, if you wanted, get a mold for a resin tray, a small tray, and put your rose petals in that.
Now I'm just putting a little light coating of this. all over it because that's what she did. But she had one that was more watery.
Right.
Mine are kind of, oh, there. Now I got the watery figures. If I can get that watery now. Okay. One side looks different than the other. I'm going to have to wipe that off. I got one that looks totally different from the other side. Dadgummit.
It happens.
See, this is what happens. Live.
Good.
You
We
do
don't-
make mistakes.
We never film, so there's no editing. We always go live. What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Um,
Right now, you're getting a mess.
Yep, you get the good, the bad, the ugly. It don't matter.
All right. Let me clean it up a little bit because I don't like that much. That's a nice thing until you set this. You can just redo it. All right, let's do this again. Now that's much better. Much better. I got a nice thin coat on here. And then she just took her alcohol inks. That's a gold. I was hoping it was an orange. Oh, here's the orange. Drop some orange on here. And I'm going to drop some red on it. Oh, did I move the camera away from it? Shh. Sorry, guys. And I'm going to put some red on it. Okay. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. Because I don't want to get it all over my hands because alcohol inks really stain you.
Where's your rubber gloves?
They make my hands sweat. They do.
I know, baby.
And I might just scratch it a little bit just to put a little bit of the orange back on it because I think the orange might have disappeared. Like I said, this is just a test because I don't really know if this works.
It's a trial run.
Yeah, it's a trial run. Whoa, that is all over the place. Oh, it's all over my fingers.
She got it anyway, y'all.
Yeah, it's on my desk. It's dripping off. I may have put too much. I didn't know how much to put.
I'm cutting out one of my red birds.
So, yeah, it looks like I bled all over my desk. She wants to know what resin to get, Joe.
I use Alumilite. You can even get Dollar Tree resin. I love Dollar Tree resin. And you get, hang on, do I have one over here? I think I have a whole box. And it's not expensive. It's good resin. Yes, I have a box of it. Can you put it on me just a second?
Yep, sure can.
Okay.
Hold on.
If you have a Dollar Tree Plus,
There you go.
$5, you get A and B. You mix it equal parts.
Oh, those work really good too.
And it's good resin and it's cheap resin. And I did a video on this a while back. You can go back and look. You can put anything in it, glitter, inks, mica powders, doesn't affect it. And it's good resin and it's $5. So, even if you had to buy two packs for $10, it's a lot cheaper than, let me get the other and I'll show you. I did buy it on clearance though. So this was regular at Hobby. $29.99 was their regular price. I waited and got it on clearance for half.
Yeah, I got some on clearance for $6.
Yeah. So, and it does the same. So if you're able, get the Dollar Tree and use it. I recommend the Dollar Tree, to be honest. When you're just starting out and you're learning. Now, this is one of the red birds that I got. And I'm fussy cutting around so I can copy it and put it on clear sticker paper. And then I'm going to pour a tray and I'm going to put him on the tray. So, okay, you can go back to you, sweetie.
Okay, I'm looking to see what it's doing. And it is scratching. I am scratching it a little bit. Not too hard.
No, not Family Dollar. Dollar Tree Plus.
The Dollar Tree Plus, yeah.
Yep, not Family Dollar. I've not seen it at, well, I haven't been in a Family Dollar in quite a while either. There's not one near where I shop, and I just don't go out of my way to go to a Family Dollar. But yep, Dollar Tree.
Trying to see if this is working. I can't tell yet. This is less forgiving. Let's put it that way. I can tell you that right now, first thing. All right, I'm going to put some orange on it now again. Not a lot. I do believe this takes longer to dry.
No, thank you, Shirley.
Okay. All right, I put the orange on because I wanted it to be a fire eye, but maybe a fire mess.
It was a sticker pack thing that I picked up at the bin store.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on all three of us because I'm just waiting on it for it to dry.
I'm just cussy cutting so I can scan and print this pretty bird out and maybe get a tray built. So I think it'll be pretty.
It's not fun with Deanne. Just, I mean, I'm watching her, but there's no sound.
Nothing.
She's doing another one. And the reason she's doing that so it doesn't fray at the end, it's nylon cord.
That's what I figured. Because nylon cord will raffle.
Oh, yeah.
And I know you see my arm. I'm bracing myself because my hand still doesn't cut real well. So I have to kind of brace my arm.
Oh, did I tell you, Joe, that I'm thinking about making, I have 2 wine glasses over here. I'm thinking about putting clay on them and putting dragon eyes on them.
Oh, that would be cool stuff.
And then try to sell them in my shop and see what happens. Oh, I just realized I'm using texture coating. I don't think this is going to work. I just looked at the nail polish. It's one of those ones that does the fracturing. Well, maybe
Amy,
that would work better.
It might. Amy wants to do coasters.
Who does?
Amy.
Who's Amy?
Auntie Amy.
Oh, is she in here?
Yes.
I don't see her.
Well, I'm sorry.
Might not. Maybe mine's not moving. That's why, because it's not moving.
Aha.
Sorry, guys. I didn't know that you were in here because my
Her chat
foot's
didn't
not
move.
moving.
She didn't know.
Hi, Aunt Amy.
I don't want the white edge that this
It just looks red to me.
bird has around for the sticker. So
I'm going to do a little more scratching on it, and then I'm going to put the black background on it and see what it does. If it don't work, I just take it all off, you know? It's not that hard to do. This one's just a test to see. But yeah, I got to thinking, I got those 2 wine glasses. They're just sitting there. I should do them and get them in my shop to sell.
yeah, why keep it sitting around?
That's right. I've got those, and I've got the little compact mirrors I got to do. And I've got your molds that I got from you that I had you pick me up for.
Yep.
Those gray ones. I'm thinking, oh, I could make some really cool stuff out of those.
I wish Dee's volume would come back.
Me too. I don't know. This looks really weird. Hers looked a lot better. I don't know if it was all done in alcohol ink. Let me clean the front of it. Maybe it's just because it's not shiny. I'm gonna clean it up. I look like I bled all over myself. My fingers are all red.
Oh, he's going to be pretty. Cutting out nice. I have not tried the resin from Temu.
No, I haven't. I didn't even know they had it on there, actually.
Yeah, they have resin. I haven't tried it.
Okay, that looks better. It was just the. All right, that don't look. That looks kind of cool. Okay, this might work, Joe. I'm going to put a few little slices in it so the black kind of comes through.
Right.
Okay. Right now, I've got so much ink on my hands. I don't like that.
And I've ordered quite a bit of stuff from Temu, but
Oh, I
yeah, not
too much.
not their resin so far because
I've ordered a lot of clothes from them. I actually like them. I bought my husband for Father's Day some shirts, and I gave him one early just to see if he liked it. It's so soft. It's one of those ones that takes the sweat away from your body.
like the Under Armour.
Uh-huh. But a lot cheaper.
Right.
And I bought him different ones. He's been wearing the one now for quite a while. All right. This is almost dry, so I can put the black on, and we'll see. We'll see if it's worth doing it this way. You know what? I think I'll do another one, so I have two testers with different colors. Now I know what I'm supposed to do. Kind of.
Or you think you know.
I said kind of.
Kinda know. Kinda know.
Okay.
Amy says she got summer blouses and capris and she loves them. And Shirley wants to know how much are the pocket watches.
The pocket watches I sell for $30 and $40, and the more expensive ones have like filigree on them. I will do some, and they come in black, silver, or gold, or antique brass as well. I believe I have another color now. I usually sell quite a few of them. The people just love them, women and men. And it does come with it's if it's for a guy, I have the fob for the guy, and I have a necklace that goes with it if it's a girl. So they're for either or. All right, I'm gonna let that dry this time. I'm gonna do it just slightly different than I did last time.
I see everyone saying hello to Echo. So hi, Echo.
Echo's here. Yep, that's why I said I saw Echo earlier, but I didn't see Aunt Amy. I bought 4 different dresses from there, from Temu, and I loved them all. And I was going to wear them to the wedding, and then I figured I'd be too busy, and I didn't want to be in a dress trying to do stuff. And I was right. I wore jeans, thank goodness. Sorry, this is taking a while to dry, but this stuff doesn't dry real quick. I'm going to feather it around the eye a little bit here, the iris. I did not do that on the other one. I should have, but I didn't.
Oh, he's coming out. Yay. I think this will look great on a tray.
And every eye that I put on these pocket watches is different because when you're making them, you don't know what they're going to look like.
No, you can't control what they come out looking.
Deanne's making what are they called? Badge holders. She's turning them into she takes off what she's doing is she's taking off the pieces at the bottom and she tapes it around the thing so it doesn't pull it back in. And she cuts off the knot and then she'll add beads to that, or she'll torch it so it doesn't fray because it's nylon. Then she'll add the beads back and add those two pieces she took off back on it. And then on the white spot that you see, she has different pieces she'll put on there. I think she's got a lot of ocean scenes that she's putting on them. They're really neat looking. Yeah, they're. Oh, she's doing my honeybees. I'm sorry, she's doing bees.
Yeah, she's doing little honeybees now. She did some ocean
There's
ones.
the ocean ones there.
They are gorgeous.
She does really good at the ocean ones. I love them.
Yeah. She gets the waves. I mean, they're just gorgeous. Okay.
And I'm doing dragon eyes. There's the ocean one right there. They look so cool.
Okay. There's my bird cut out. Ready to scan.
Joe's cutting out birds. What are you making with the birds, babe?
I'm getting, they've all got a white edge around them, and I don't want that when I put them on the resin tray.
Oh, that's right. She's doing resin. I was trying to think what you were doing with them.
And so I've got to cut them out so I can print them out on clear sticker paper and then use them on a tray. So,
all right, that has the black background. I just did this one. I got to let it dry. And now I'm going to do the coating of this, except I got to wait for that one to dry a little bit more. I'm using a crackle one, which probably isn't the one you should use. But like I said, I'm just trying something new. My pocket watch, I can show you some of the pocket watches before they're done. Most of them are smooth and shiny, but then I have these that are like filigree on the back. Textured. And they have, like I said, those have chains on them. Some of them have the key fobs on them, but I did buy extra key fobs.
Yeah, the ocean stuff is really pretty.
If I had my heat gun out here, I could have dried these already, but I put it up. I'm going to do a purple and gold one this time. And I'm going to try to be a little careful putting that on the inks. Maybe I won't have to scratch them this time. This is something that you have to kind of figure it out how it works, I think. We shall see, right, Joe?
That's it. We never know.
She can hear me, but she can't talk. She can give a thumbs up, though.
Yeah, I told Dee she needs to.
I got to get her camera. I got to get her camera out to her too. It probably has sound on it. The camera.
It probably does.
Let me look. It's sitting here. I gotta find a bigger box for it. It has built-in focus, image sensor. I don't know if this one has a sound. Let me look. I don't think this one has sound, Joe.
Well.
Oh wait. Well, no. It's got two things. It looks like it has sound.
Usually they have sound too.
Let me look at this one. Let me look at the back. Let me look at the manual.
Don't know the manual.
It's got a built-in microphone.
Then it's got sound. That is the sound, the microphone.
All right, so it does have that. So I got to get this out to her.
Yeah.
All right, let me put this back in the box. I got to find a bigger box, though. Not a huge box, but a little bit bigger box. I think I see one. I can put it in right over there. Do I need to send her anything else? Fill the box, you know what I mean?
Just fill it up. Just send her.
Let's see, she uses resin molds, doesn't she?
Yes.
Maybe I have some extra resin molds. I'll look through them. The wait kills you when you're waiting for these to do it. This one is just drying. Oh my, it's dark. It is dark. I don't know if it's too dark. It's a lot darker than I was expecting. Maybe I should have put a white background on. I've never done that. But I'm thinking I should have put a white background.
Live and learn.
Well, I can still clean it off. It's not set. All right, I'm putting the liquid sparkle stuff here. It's fingernail polish. So to put that on first, a little coating of that.
How you doing, Ann?
I'm going to do a little bit of gold. And I mean a little bit this time. The gold's a little thicker than the other ones were. Let me move it around. That's weird. That gold is thick. Why is the gold so thick?
I have no idea. It's not my stuff.
But it is. It is. It really, really is. All right. It's probably because it's so old.
It's a possibility.
And then I'll put the purple on.
I do not like cutting out stuff, but I definitely don't want that white edge in here.
Like I said, this may not work, guys. This is just practice anyway.
I'm not going to get into the tiny areas until I am ready to scan it and copy it, because I don't want the little feet tearing or the beak. So I'll do them at the last.
That looks black.
All right, right there. And I'll trim that
That's
little
how it
bit
turns
out.
out, Joe.
And that's with alcohol ink.
Yeah. What do you think?
You don't get the colors that you get with the polishes.
Yeah, I tried something different with the second one,
Yeah.
and we'll see if it makes it look a little better. I can clean that off. That, like I said, that was just a
I
practice.
mean, it's pretty. Don't, it's not that it's not pretty. I just like the more depth you
Now
get.
she's using a little bit of sandpaper to make those rough, I guess, so that the glue will stick. Otherwise, the E6000 won't stick to the plastic.
No, it won't. But you understand what I mean about the depth.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't have it.
Yeah, no, nowhere near.
And I'm just pulling off some of the ink on this one because I just had way too much ink. I think I made it turn black instead of purple.
Right.
Oh my. I don't like that.
Let's see.
Like that.
Anne says she bought some UV resin from Temu today, so you'll have to let us know how it does, Anne.
All right, I do not like this using this method. Look.
No. No.
All right, I wouldn't suggest this
No.
unless I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just thinking I'm maybe missing a step. I don't think I am.
I like the nail polish technique.
Me too. Much better. All right, I'm cleaning this off because I do not like it. Ugh, don't want it on me though. See, this is what's nice. You can sit here and clean it all back off.
Yeah. And, the nail polish isn't as messy.
Yeah, this is really messy.
Yeah, I don't, no.
I don't like messes, especially right now with no water.
Well, you're going to get water today, though, right?
Yeah, he's got to buy a new faucet again. This is our second one.
Why? What's wrong with the faucet?
They said that they have a lot of problems with the kind we bought, but they do have pressure in the tank now, so at least we have pressure in our tank. It was totally empty. All right, cleaning this up. What a mess. And look at my fingers. This is why I do not like that. And I spilled it all over me.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. I've played with resin and I don't have that big of a mess today. Thank goodness.
I don't have this big a mess when I'm doing these normally.
Not with the nail polish. It's,
No, I don't. This is like, nope, not doing this again.
that's just,
Hey,
ugh.
I thought I'd give it a try.
Well, yeah, I'm glad somebody tried it.
I just don't like it.
Just not my cup of tea.
It's nothing my cup of tea. Okay, let me put those back. I'm gonna put the inks back up.
Okay, let's see.
And see, I didn't need it a whole lot of inks. It still don't work.
I think I'll cut
I've
out.
got to clean my fingers so I can't handle this on my hands.
And I'll scan all 3 of them.
I have a Facebook page I sell on. My shop is actually physical. I have one that I go to. I'm actually going to this weekend, but I do sell online as well. This is one that's done with the fingernail polish, and I just think it's so much prettier. And this isn't even a good one.
I do not have a shop. I don't. Like I said, if anyone wants something they see I make, they drop a message and that's how I sell. Yeah, Shirley Bird. And I can send stuff up
That'd be cool.
to her shop and she'll sell for me.
Yep.
Or I can take stuff up when I go up to visit Stephanie.
Yep.
And Dee has Etsy shop. Like I said, Steph and I we're very close. We've been friends for years. I think we started chatting when I started doing YouTube.
Yep. They happened to find you on accident.
And that was in, I think, 2016.
So it is.
And we've been friends ever since.
Just don't buy that brand. I would try to take it back because they should have it. You bought it on your credit card. Oh. Oh yeah, we do.
No, we don't. It went in the trash.
I thought it was over there by the.
It went in the trash.
Okay, never mind.
Steph,
Yes,
you know you can't win.
I saw the box. I know we still have it. I saw it this morning.
You
But you're right. I can't win, so I'm just gonna shut up.
Oh,
What do you do after you cut out the cardinals? Oh, she's putting it on. She's decoupaging them on a resin tray.
well, first I've got to copy them.
Right.
I want to put them on clear sticker paper because they had a white edge and I don't want that. And I've got decal paper that I could actually print them on and use them that way. And I change them a little bit due to copyright. They're not exact. You know, if I trim a little off here or a little off there. And these are from China anyway. I got them at the Bin store. So,
All right. I'm gonna do 4 pocket watches. Let me put the inks up and let me get the polishes out. What color should I do, guys? Should I do an orange and red one like a fire dragon eye? Or should I do a purple and green? What color? What do you think, Joe?
I live just outside of Augusta, Georgia. Stephanie lives in Springfield, Ohio.
And Dee lives in Rhode Island. Is that right? Jersey. No, Rhode Island. I think it's Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, I think. She'll give us a thumbs up if she heard of where. Purple and green, people are saying.
Green. Okay.
Oh, I'm going to make the tray on a live. We'll pour the tray and everything, sweetie. Probably won't be today because I don't have a place to set it to cure right now because I poured the centers for the dream catcher that I did the feathers for the other day. Yep, we're going to do the whole thing. Y'all get to see it all. New Jersey, he says. I got to get that big piece off. It's going to bug me.
Well, we might have water soon. Nope. We did. No, we were waiting for him to come in.
All righty.
Oh, but Ethan was fine.
Hi, Betty. Thank you, honey.
It wasn't no pressure. There was pressure tank.
Bingo tonight on KK's channel, y'all don't forget. And Ruth will be there co-hosting, I think.
It's been a not good, what, 2 weeks now?
I might be a little late to the bingo this evening because they start at 6 and we're going out to dinner this evening. So
we could not figure it out for life of us. Why? No, we do.
we hadn't spent a lot of time together lately. We've both been busy, hubby and me. So we decided we're going to go to dinner tonight. He was supposed to be off today and he got called in. So and I'm not going to be using all of these birds on the tray. Plan on using this one kind of in the center with some crystals around the edge, some glass stones. So, but isn't he gorgeous? I mean, he is just a beautiful cardinal. You live close to the Smoky Mountains. Yeah, Selena, if you go into my community tab and scroll down, there's a link directly to KK's channel. So you can go in and subscribe and it will notify you when she has her bingo. Yeah, I think you're sub to her, Selena. You may be. Doesn't hurt to check, make certain, right? They said I'll be a little late getting in. You're a neighbor to Betty. I will be in, oh, what is that town up in Tennessee where Dollywood is, up in the Smokies? The 5th through the 11th of October, I believe it is. We're taking a family vacation, and we've rented a big cabin up there. So seems as though I got abandoned again. I'm going to go around this just a little bit more. I do not want that white edge on my tray. I think it'll be okay. I might ink around it a little bit with dark. Okay, now I'm going to some of this extra little white bits off. I'm always leery of doing their little tiny beaks because it doesn't take much to muck them up, and a bird does not look right without its little beak. Okay, let's go down to here. Oops. Oh, that would be cool for y'all to get to meet up. It's always nice when you get to meet up. Teresa Brady of Teresa's Crafty Life. She lives in California, and her daughter lives in Myrtle Beach. And she will be going through Augusta sometime later this month. And she's going to give me a call, and we're going to get to meet up. I think we're going to be near somethingville, Surville, or something like that. So, your mama was raised in Pigeon Forge. Dee's making something else with some UV resin, y'all. Yeah, you never hear much about Oregon. I think Steph stepped out of her shop again. These look very red, white, and bluish, but they're not. It's quite grayish with the red. I got to trim around these little feet up there and
Sorry about that.
here.
Had a phone call.
Ha.
I gave that time to dry though, and I wasn't done with them.
Been to Pigeon Forge too many times to count. I get it. Oh, Dee looks like she's getting ready to do some oceany looking stuff.
She might be. She might be out of the other stuff already. Finished it up. She was going to town, and here I haven't made one thing yet.
I got my resin poured. That was about it.
Again, I haven't been on here as long as you guys because I've been kind of distracted today.
Well, yeah. Okay, I got to cut around these little footsies, and I hate doing this. I need to break this one. I need to break the blade. There we go.
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm putting the little black around the eye. I am shopping for the USA Snacks in Buffalo, New York. Good snacks in Canada. No good snacks. What kind of snacks are you looking for? Like chocolate or potato chips, or what does she mean?
Don't know. All right, I got that.
Next time Dee will have her microphone. Her microphone quit on her phone, evidently. I think she said she's on her phone, and it just quit.
Did you find the bingo game again? The original?
I have not looked for it.
Okay, I'll tell you where it is. When you go on there, up at the top, there's three little lines. Click on them. Go down to where it says something like Classic 2020.
Yeah, I saw that, but it wasn't that one. It was a blue one.
It's that one on mine. So, because I checked it.
I'll have to
It's-
look again. Set it up. Set it up again. That was so weird when that happened, though. It was like, wait a minute. Why does everybody hear like the beeping I'm hearing?
Yeah.
I've never had this computer do that. I don't even use it that much. That's what's stays out here in my shop, and I don't have anything that would clog it. It's not really dusty in my shop because I keep it, closed up. Cupcakes and chobane, yogurt. I don't consider that a snack.
All right, little eggs, don't fall off while I'm doing this.
I was supposed to go grocery shopping today, but
I don't think that's going to end up happening.
no, unless everything that just kind of just went
Kapooey.
crazy.
Yeah, your day kind of went kapooey real quick.
Yeah. It went kapooey, and I was like, oh no.
Talk about going sideways.
I've been in Canada, Shirley. There's a crazy store with that. It was what? There's a crazy story. Oh, the crazy story. Sorry, I don't have my tablet set up so I can read the chat. I'm having to read it on the screen across from me. All right. I'm still going to use this stuff. But these colors, I use this for my base color. A little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. Just to give it a little sparkle here and there. Everybody does their dragon eyes differently. I'm going to make 4. Even though I'm using all the same colors, they'll all look different. Because it's how you apply it. If you change how you're applying it on one from another one. I want 2 to look very similar because I'm going to put them on wine glasses, I think. Of course, I'm not going to get that done on live. I'll have to do that when we're off of here because I got to get my clay out, get my molds out of how I want it to look. But I'll show everybody when I'm done.
And you still have to do your badges today.
Yeah, I know. I haven't done my badges either. And I do need them. I only have, what did I say? I had 5 left out of 17.
I think that's about what you said.
And I do need those because those do sell in my shop a lot. Well, I'm in a Wawa West town, so of course they're going to sell.
Well, yeah, everyone wants to be the sheriff.
Okay, Aunt Emmy. It's nice of you coming in. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Which one dried fast?
All ready to scan and print. Yay.
And she's doing, it looks like she's getting her,
Resin to cure.
yep, resin. She's using UV resin. That's Deanne. She's using UV resin. Okay, I'm doing the purple and green one first. This is what they mean by scratching it off. Going around it and just scratching off edges of it. Like I said, everybody does this a little differently. Oops, sorry. I didn't know I wasn't in camera.
You're fine. I'm away from mine for a few minutes.
Okay. And then I'll put on it, not sure which green I want. This green maybe? I think I like this green. put the green on next. Uh-oh, did you cook your, oh no, she cooked the resin in it. Were you doing that on purpose? That's how you clean up your containers. We had to go show a birth certificate at the border. Well, I had several kids that was with us, and my kids had different names, so they were allied different, all different names. So I had to prove that they were mine. Oh my god, that would have been freaky. I don't know if I'd have liked that. That would have kind of scared me. Don't take my kids. Well, then again, they're driving me crazy. Maybe. Now I'm putting the purple on, or the green, I mean, over the purple. And I'm going to scratch that a little bit. Now you can add as much as you want on these. Just remember, it gets thicker and thicker as you go. This is what we got so far. It looks more purple than green, so I'm going to scratch a little more so the green will show through. I should have used a darker green, I think.
And this is what I'm going to use to print those on. It's clear adhesive backed film.
So my oldest son went out there with Wake Them Up and said he had to have a body cavity search. Well, I didn't know this. So when we got back, I got a phone call from a parent. Oh no. Oh Lordy. And you'll need paper towels for this because your fingers do get dirty with this. Just not as dirty as I did with that alcohol ink. That was terrible. That's a story to tell the rest of your life, huh? I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. It does have different colors. It's really hard to see them, so I'm going to put another coat of green on. I'm just taking more of the purple off. I'm going to put this darker green on, see if it shows a little better. The mother asked me if Eric had have a body cavity search. I went, what? What are you talking about? And then she told me I couldn't. I could have killed him. I bet you could have killed him. And this is when you get fingernail polish you can't get open because it hasn't been open in forever. And I can't get it open. Oh no. Oh, got it. Oh. They made us drop our pants. Oh my God. I don't think I ever want to go to Canada.
No.
Sorry, I'm not dropping my pants for nobody.
Mm-mm. Nope. Just turn me around at the border and send me right back home.
Yep, same here. Oh, that looks pretty cool. There it is. Can you see
Nice.
it?
Yeah. Yeah, see, I like the depth you get with the nail polish.
All right, there's one done. Now I'm going to do the total opposite this time around. I'm going to put the green down first. I would have killed my kids, I tell you. They would have wanted been left in Canada if they'd have done something like that. Scratching the paint off again. I think when I'm doing the badges is when I'll do the wine glasses. So I get them done. Hey, sis. It's looking okay. Not my best work, but you should have seen I tried alcohol inks. Don't do it. All I can say is don't do it. Yep. Be right back.
Alrighty. Got him printed out. Copy another set. Yay. I think he'll work out just fine. The little top one, I cut part of him off. Didn't realize where I had him laying in the printer. But it's okay. I got the big boy I wanted. I'll use those on something else. And he will. We don't have to super close trim him out now because he's on a clear background, which will disappear right into the resin, which is what I wanted. So I think everybody left again. Well, Dee's still pouring her stuff. She's over there working away. And I may be able to get him poured. At least I could get the bottom layer of the tray poured so it has time to cure. And then tomorrow I could, well, I won't be able to tomorrow because hubby's off and I won't be able to do much tomorrow. Y'all know how that goes. But the next day we do this, I would be able to add him onto the tray. I think he'll be so pretty. Oh, goodness. Let go, please. There we go. And I like this clear back printer sticker stuff because the collar doesn't bleed or come off onto me while I'm messing with it or smudge. It is for this. So. "12-year-old and a 50-year-old body." I get it. Okay. He's ready to go on a tray. Now I got to find my tray that I'm going to use for him. And I've got some glass.
All right, that was Karen and my brother. He's on his way to get a root canal. He's got an infection in a tooth, and I've never heard of doing a root canal on a tooth that's been root canaled already. Have you?
No.
I'm like, but you don't have any roots. They usually fill the roots. Mine fill them, the sockets, so there's nothing there.
Well, maybe his didn't, and that's how he got an infection.
I'm wondering if they didn't do something right. He's going to a different dentist, so. Oh, that looks cool. I'm going to put one more color on this. I'm going to put another purple on here, a darker one. So he's on his way. I don't know if my sister's still here, but he just called to let me know that. She's working on bracelets at her place, my sister. I need to get her where she's got a camera so she can go on the lives with us.
Oh, that would be cool.
But right now, I have to do it with her tablet because she doesn't have a laptop and she doesn't have a computer out in her she shed.
Does she get enough signal out to do
Oh,
it?
yeah, hers is great. She's out there right now. She has perfect signal. Her she shed's closer to her house than mine is, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. No? You don't know what? I see no.
She says no, it's not closer.
I got to thinking it's not. Ooh, now it looks even better.
Hi, Karen.
What do you think?
Pretty.
It's in person, it has a lot of purple in it.
Well, you can see the purple around the edges. Yeah.
Yes, that's where I put it.
Yep.
So
You
those
can
two
see
are
that.
done. Now let's get these two done. Okay. I'm going to do another purple one, or green and purple, because I want to match them to the wine glass. So I'm going to do that.
I wonder if my little ones, I don't think they will. Nope, they're too big for
What is
those.
that?
Too big for these coasters, these birds.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Too big.
Okay, Selena, thank you for coming in. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it more than you know. This will be my last live for at least a week because I will not be here for the next couple of bingos. Joe's going to be doing them on hers.
Yep. Y'all got to put up with me for, let's see, Wednesday night to co-host with KK.
What is today?
Tuesday.
Okay.
Thursday, Friday night for Steph. My Saturday night. Then Echo and Norma Kay aren't doing Sunday. And Steph isn't doing Sunday. So I'll probably try and do
That's hard if
extra.
I get back or not. I don't think I'll get back in time.
And then my Monday. So y'all are going to get sick of me. Karen is working on birdhouses, she says.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't remember what she was making.
I've got to find my tray mold for my bird. He came out so pretty. I'm happy with him.
And Dee is using that to put in her mold to make it look oceany.
Yep.
It's a good thing we know what she's doing since she has no sound.
Yeah. Well, we've crafted all together enough.
Yeah.
So
She's showing them how she's doing it.
it gives that bubbly, wavy
Yep.
from the ocean. Oh, who messaged me?
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Timu want me to order more. I'm not ordering anything for a while.
I know. I get the same things.
Yeah, it's like, no, I've got enough.
I got some stuff coming, but it won't be here until next week, I don't think.
I don't have anything else coming for a
Mine's
while.
Father's Day presents.
I do have chameleon powders coming from Amazon on Friday.
I thought you had those for some reason already.
Not those.
Okay. Okay. We'll let you go.
If I do, I have no clue where they've wandered off to. So, is what it is. Hello, Sandra.
Hello, Sandra.
She got completely sidetracked. Poor Steph, you think you got sidetracked. Poor Steph. Tell her your morning, Steph.
Let's see. Got up late. That didn't help. My daughter had to take her boyfriend to the doctor to get blood work done today, so she got off late. Even though she knew I wanted to do my live at 11:30. She was here before 11:30, by the way. I had the babies, and the babies were not cooperating. I'm trying to put the shoe thing together. That's huge for my living room to replace my shoe rack. And I had to take it apart and put it back together because dummy me couldn't figure the instructions out. Finally got it figured out. And then I get this knock on the door, like 10 something. I'm thinking, who's knocking on my door? Babies are crying, dogs are barking. I open the door, it's the plumber. I'm like, all I said to him was, "You're early." He goes, "I tried to call," and I'm thinking, oh, my phone was stuck upstairs. I forgot to bring it downstairs with me. So I had to leave him on the porch for at least 5 minutes so I could corral all the dogs, corral the kids. The house is trashed. The husband's not home because they came like 3 hours early. I was like, oh my God, just shoot me. I was ready just to die. I'm not even dressed, by the way. And I'm not a little girl on top. And so I had to coach him on how to find, it was in the our pump in the basement wasn't working. It wasn't holding air or something. So I had to tell him where the light switches were, where to go through the basement. And our basement is cluttered unbelievably. And then I try to call my husband. I get no answer. I'm calling my daughter and say, please come home. And the dogs wouldn't shut up barking. And then my husband shows up. He goes, I told him to come, go ahead and come. And I'm like, yeah, but I didn't have my phone. I didn't know. And I was like, oh my God. I was ready to kill myself by the time it was over.
Sandra says, oh, geez, it sounds like my life.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad. I was just like, oh my God, just shoot me. He comes home. She gets here. I put the baby to sleep and said, I'm done. I'm going out to shop. So I haven't been back in the house since. Except to find the checkbook to pay the plumber.
Well, at least it wasn't a couple of $1,000s like you were expecting.
Oh, yeah. I was expecting at least $2,000. At least.
Yeah. Plumbers are expensive.
But it was a easy fix. What hubby had done was correct. They said it was perfectly fine. What he had done. It was just a fluke, basically. It was the faucet got plugged, the brand new one that we had. We didn't think of that. We had water everywhere but my kitchen sink for the last week and a half? Almost 2 weeks. Ever since the water heater blew. It's been a Fun day. I say that lightly.
Yeah, poor Steph's been through the mill.
Yeah, I made it through to crafting time. Oh, well, this is the second time I've done these eyes because the first time I tried something new I'd seen. I don't recommend it personally. I don't like it. I used alcohol inks first. You get no depth of the eye. They're very plain. They don't look. I didn't like it. Joe didn't like it. I cleaned them off. And that's what's nice about this. You can clean them off if you make a mistake and redo them. And that's exactly what I did. I cleaned them off and I'm redoing them.
Okay, let's see.
So this one is going to be done here in just a minute. It doesn't take me that long to do them. I'm sorry I'm not on camera. I have a hard time seeing. I need to bring my other light out here. So I'm always bringing it towards me to see what I'm doing.
I think I'll like it on this geode looking tray. I don't know if y'all can kind of see the shape of it.
Yes, it was a scene on I Love Lucy. Let's just put it this way. I was ready to cry by the time it was over. You know how she always did that cry? I was ready to do it. I was just like, I'm done. I'm so done.
That looks good.
And it
That's
wasn't the kids'
the-
fault. It wasn't anybody's fault. I was just frazzled to the bone. The dogs just would not. I have 6 dogs. Not one of them would shut up. And I'm yelling at them to shut up the whole time. The guy's probably thinking I'm nuts.
You're not?
Well, I am, but I think he probably felt sorry for the kids. I wasn't yelling at the kids, though. I was yelling at the damn dogs. And then the kids, of course, these strangers are coming in the house. Then they're trying to climb me to get in my lap. The baby's crying every time he looked at them. It's like, ugh.
Okay.
There's my eye. Whoop.
I gotta find my glass.
There. How's it look?
Oh, that's pretty.
All right. Just got to let these dry. Clean my fingers back up. I'm only going to make the 4. I'm going to make the 2 wine glasses. I got to find what I want to put on them. How I'm going to do them. I got to find my clay that I want to use. I've never done this before. This is going to be a new project. I always try to bring something new out to my shop every week. So this, and I still got alcohol on me. Oh my gosh, this alcohol ink. Don't recommend it. Oh my gosh, what a mess. I'm gonna have to buy me some more fingernail polish remover. I'm almost out. What'd she say? I guess you could say that Steph does not have a boring. Oh, do I have a boring life, Karen? Karen's my sister. Joe's my other sister by another mother. And father.
One.
Do I have a crazy life? Not boring. Oh.
Where did I put my glass?
Yeah, I use black, but I don't see any black.
So, for you,
Oh.
what are flowers? You're not what I'm looking for. I don't want to use plastic. Well, that's not my glass. If I don't find my glass, I will go by Hobby.
Well, I wanted to use black clay, but evidently I am out of black clay.
Oh, I don't believe that with all the clay you've bought.
Well, I do use the black all the time.
Well, yeah, you use a lot of black.
So I am out of black.
Oh,
So I got white clay out. I got a bunch of white, so I'll just use the white and just paint it black.
paint it.
Yeah. Now I've got to figure out which mold I want to use on it.
Well, I'm going to wash this mold to make sure it's good and clean. So
Oh,
when
you
I
know what? I might also do one of those mirrors. I forgot this mold that you sent me. It was perfect size for those mirrors. All right, let me see here. All right, you want this one? Do.
see, I actually sent something useful. Go figure.
I got 5 of these mirrors that I can do as well. Oh. Let me clean up my spot again. Don't need any fingernail polish falling over. Not closed up, because that's my luck, you know. Alrighty. Need to clean up my area just slightly. Doesn't have to be a lot. Need my this. Might try that for scales. Alright. I've got the molds, guys. I have drawers and drawers and drawers of molds. Just trying to see.
Let that mold dry now that I cleaned it.
Trying to find something I can use for scales. I don't have scales. I thought I did. Looking through my molds.
You probably got something somewhere you could make do.
Oh, I got it right here. It's right here. Oh, I've never even taken it out of the package. That should make scales, don't you think?
Yeah, Sandra's gotten into sewing.
Whew. She's what now?
Gotten into sewing lately.
Oh, okay. What are you making?
And hot pads, table runners, bowl cozies, you name it.
Cool. I'm thinking this might work on these mirrors. I don't know for sure. I have two of these molds. Yeah, look through them real quick, see what I got. Couldn't remember because you sent them to me so long ago.
I don't remember what all I've sent. I don't pay attention to
You
it.
know what? I've got 2 of the same mold.
Which one? Oh, she's got her gems out. Little bubble beads.
I do. I have this mold twice. This one.
Oh. Yep, that's one you had me pick up for you.
I didn't know I had it twice. Oh, that's okay.
I had is that the one with the cameo?
It has a cameo right here.
Hold it way well, I can't see it. I think it's the one I had 2 of as well. And I done one as a giveaway
Well, I may do one as a giveaway. They've never been opened.
because they were just so pretty.
I may have to do one as a giveaway. Flower petals would work. Yeah, they would. I could cut those. I've got the cutter for that. But see, I'm going to use this for one of these compact mirrors. I just got to figure out which one fits it. Oh, that cameo. Oh, either one of these cameos would look cool.
Yep, that's the one. It's got birds on it too, right?
No, I don't have any birds.
You don't have birds?
Nope. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cameo-like looking ones. I think this one's way too big. Yeah, it is. That one's too big. I have 2 that are.
Look at her bubbles for her ocean. Isn't that cool?
That looks really neat. She does a really cool job. Whoop. Put those over to the side. Hopefully I don't get my because I got that stuff on my fingers. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm painting it. Or painting it anyway.
Yeah, there's a little bird.
Where? Oh, they're up here though.
Yes, but they're just little birds.
Yeah, they're just little birds.
Yeah.
I
Same.
thought you meant in the cameo.
No, just little birds.
So I will use this. I'm using Sculpey. And it's pretty soft, so I won't have to do too much to
Condition it.
condition it. And then, oops, sorry guys, hit my camera. This is why I don't like my camera right here.
It needs to be a little higher.
Every time I go up higher, it falls back down.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You need a way to mount it up higher.
There, is that better?
Well, it's blurry now.
Well, it's got to refocus
Yeah,
again.
you gotta let it catch up. But the higher it just, that's better. Otherwise, we're just so zoomed in.
I'm fascinated by what. Yeah, well, here, let me put her up so you guys can watch her. Cause
Watch D. Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
Yep, they're fascinated by what Dee's doing.
She's using UV resin to set these.
That's her seashell.
Is that what that is? I couldn't tell what it was. I was going to say, I know that's something.
She's using J. Diction resin, UV resin.
Unfortunately, she does not have sound. Something happened to her sound. We told her to stay because people still want to see what she's doing.
Yeah.
We could kind of tell you what she's doing because she's done it with us before. So we kind of know when she's doing stuff.
Your camera put us all up again.
Did it? Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry. I hit it with my hand.
I was just letting you know.
Sorry.
And she's making the badge. You know, on the string where you pull them, the retractable badge holders.
Yeah.
For like nurses and things is what she's making.
School students.
Yeah. A lot of factories, you have to have a badge to get in.
Yep. Government facilities.
Oh, yeah.
I made my husband one with Dragon Eye on it.
Yeah, that's what she's making. Aren't them cool, y'all?
Alrighty, let me pull this one out.
Yeah, she can hear us chattering away. She just can't say nothing.
Okay.
Dee, to get your base teal color, what did you use?
It'll take her a second to catch up.
Yeah, she'll let us know. And if she's got it nearby.
There it is.
Glitters, okay. Yep, it's glitter. Well, mica powder.
Yeah, mica powder.
Yeah. Okay. And she's just going to town. I'm telling you.
Beating heart turn off. Let's see. Okay. And she's been going, she's faster than us.
Yeah.
As soon as I get this all done, I'll have to take it in the house to bake it because I don't have my space to bring in my toaster oven right now. And it'd probably set something off again.
Well, yeah, you can't run your heat gun and your
Air conditioner. Yeah, they're running on the same circuit as why. I need to change which ones I have everything on.
Yes. Sandra says she wants to play with resin, but she has been so intimidated by it. Don't be intimidated.
It's not that bad, really.
No, no.
It's very easy. It's not. I was intimidated myself, and then I just said, screw it, I'm just going to do it. And I've been using it ever since.
It's a lot of fun. And it's, if you use the UV resin to make jewelry and things, it's instant gratification.
Yes.
So if you don't like to wait on things to cure, and you're better off trying the UV. Now, if you can wait, the 2-part epoxy resin is cheaper than the UV, but you do not get instant gratification.
Nope.
Look at all of her little sea stuff. She's got little shells, all kinds of stuff, sand.
We could be narrators.
Looks like some sea glass in there.
Did you hear me, Joe?
Yeah, well, it comes from co-hosting bingo.
I know.
Looks like a little bit of seaweed. The little shells are so little. What do you use to get the bubbles out of resin? Okay, what I do is, if it's for jewelry, I'll give it a quick little spray with 91% isopropyl alcohol. Then I put my resin in, and if I've got any air bubbles, sometimes you can spray with a little more alcohol and it'll pop the air bubbles.
Don't use flames after that.
Yeah, don't flame. Now, if you're going to use a little lighter like Dee does, don't do the alcohol because it will catch on fire. And do not hold your flame in your resin for very long because your resin will catch on fire or scorch.
Yep.
But for the most part, I try not to use a flame if it's a mold because you can ruin your mold. And hubby is home. Hi, babe. You home for the day?
Yeah.
Yes. You brought me pizza. Why? Still gonna make you take me out for dinner. Too bad? Not too bad. Still go out. Ooh. Let me see if Mom wants some. She may not have had lunch yet. Hey, Mom? Mom? Do you want pizza?
I'm making a few things to go in my shop that I have a physical shop. My sister Karen, who's in here, she makes some stuff that goes in my shop as well. So I always try to come up with something new every week. And this week I'm going to try these little mirrors, which I'm doing right now. I'll get a couple of them done, then I'll show you. I've got 5 of them. I don't know if I'll get all 5 done, but I'm going to try.
You're going to salt it a little bit?
Oh, yeah, they're silicone. The molds are silicone. Mine won't be home until tomorrow night. Okay, that's a happy. That is her dog. I think it's the one I gave her.
No, that's my little deaf kid
Oh, okay.
telling daddy, hey, you're home. I want my walk.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. And it's hot.
She doesn't
He's
probably need
not
to be out
going to
there.
take her right now.
And she's going to whine about it, isn't she?
Yes, she's going to whine at her daddy. Well, see, Dennis always took our big dog, Willie. Let me see if I can find a picture of Willie. He was amazing. And he got cancer last fall, and we had to have him put down. And this little thing.
Hold on, let me get it on you.
Oh, no, don't put it on me yet because I don't have the picture.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find
Okay. Tell me when.
it.
There's a COVID cough.
Yep, I can't help it.
I have the same thing. So does my sister.
Not that one, maybe this one.
Tell me when you're ready.
It'll be a while because I got to get back to them. Can't find them now. That's weird. Photos. Albums.
I love him, but he sometimes drives me crazy. I think that's all men. You sound like my sister right now. Unfortunately, mine goes to work so dang early in the morning. By the time I get up to get going, he's already home for work. Isn't it, Joe?
Yeah.
I don't have a me time anymore. My me time is gone.
What's that?
I don't know. I've forgotten what it's like. I'm trying to clean up this a little bit.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me show you. Y'all are going to die laughing.
There he is.
This big guy back here was Willie. He was a American Pit. He weighed about 100 pounds. He got cancer. He went very quick, and we made the decision. Now, this little girl here, she doesn't weigh 10 pounds soaking wet. She's a regular Chihuahua. She's deaf, and I would imagine her vision isn't good because her pupils are weird shaped.
Yeah, I'd say they're probably not then.
And she stepped into his role the day after. Like, she knew my husband needed that companionship. So now she's the one, after seeing him walk this 100-pound baby for years, now he's walking this little 10-pound Chihuahua.
Oh my God, wait till Gypsy has to do it.
Yeah. So, but that's Willie, and this is Millie. And like I said, she was a rescue. They were going to put her down the day after I met him and picked her up. She was due to be euthanized because her foster family kept saying she doesn't listen. She doesn't behave. Well, of course not. She can't hear you. When she would get out and take off, she wouldn't come back to him. Well, she couldn't hear you hollering for her. Get over it. So
They should have, if they'd have taken her to the vet, they would have known this.
right, but they didn't. You can put it back on y'all now. So
Oh, you're not going to show Gypsy?
no, not going to show Jip. She's on my crap list right now.
Uh-oh. What did she do?
She didn't want to get off the bed the other day.
Uh-huh.
She was in one of her moods, and you know how they get.
Yeah.
And I went through to go to the bathroom, and she had peed on my comforter.
Oh.
So she's not allowed on the bed now.
Oh, I bet she's pissed about that.
Oh yeah, she's not happy. But
I would have
you
been
know, I
happy
had
with
to
her either.
strip everything and wash it in the middle of, it was getting late in the evening. I was so aggravated. I mean, it didn't go through and get on the mattress and all that. It was, I mean, she doesn't weigh 2 pounds. Her puddles aren't the size of a silver dollar, but still, it was enough to make me mad.
Does she lick the bed?
No, she does not lick the
See,
bed.
Bobo licks the bed and it gets it so wet. It's
Now,
like,
Millie will do that.
and you think they're peed the bed, but they're actually licking it.
Yeah, Millie will do that.
Drives me crazy. It's always over on my side of the bed. I'm like, dude, stop.
Your mama.
I know, but damn it.
I get it. It's annoying.
I don't know if Karen's do it or not because, they're from me too. I don't know if hers does.
Well, I mean, I love Gypsy. She's spoiled rotten, but I'm not going to have that.
Oh, I wouldn't either. Heck no.
Well, my kids tell me that the animals are treated better than they were when they had to all live at home. And it's like, really?
They probably behave better than they did when they lived at home.
Your female dog does that too, and it drives you absolutely nuts. What, the licking of the bed? Oh, I was so mad.
Licking of the bed.
I was so mad at her.
Yeah, I've saved a few of them from rescue. My Pomeranian was from rescue. Oh my god, I loved him so much. Tater Tot.
Yep.
He was the bomb.
He rode the motorcycle. He had little goggles and everything. He was something. I
miss him terribly.
I miss Willie. I miss having a big dog in the house. But I swear the day I got attacked, I don't know how I got away from the dog. I think Willie's spirit was there.
He probably was. That would not have happened if Willie would have been there.
No, he was massive. I mean, ooh, look at that. Is that a mica powder or a nail powder? That teal is gorgeous. I had a dog called Rusty when you were young, Lisa. The licking, her dog does the licking and it drives her nuts.
It drives me crazy too. I'm just like, why do you do that every night?
Okay,
he's not as bad as he was. I think I yelled at him so many times that he doesn't do it as much.
It's a nail gel. Okay. Gotcha. It is pretty.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do to this.
Yeah, that COVID cough, that frog is right in my throat today. It won't go up. It won't go down.
It drives you crazy. I'm telling you guys.
And it's not a dry, hacky cough. It's a phlegmy.
Yep. It's phlegmy and nasty and ugh.
Yeah. And sometimes I can go all week and not have a problem. And then just out of the blue, it hits. Look at those. Aren't those cute? Dia's so good at the jewelry and the UV resin stuff, but that's what she does is UV resin.
Yep. Okay, that was done.
I've got all 3 screens going again. You want out, Lady Millie? Come on. He's not going to take you for a walk. Now, I'm going to tell you. It's too hot. Ooh, I see green tomatoes on my vine.
All right.
I will be having me some fried green tomatoes next week.
I'm gonna have to get my mica powders out.
Shirley says, I'm going to take a nap. I'm really tired today. You be safe, Shirley.
Okay, this is what I did. Of course, now my camera's facing the wrong way. I don't know if you can see that. It's because it's white right now. I've got to paint it.
Yeah, it'll show up good once you get the cameo painted.
And
You
then
can't see the design in the
yeah,
cameo.
it'll be a compact if I can get it open. Mirror.
Oh, nice.
I got 2 of them done already.
Did you use the liquid polymer clay to hold it on, or?
Yes, you always have to use.
Yeah, something.
You have to use this stuff to get it to stay on the metal because otherwise it won't.
Nope, when it bakes, it will pop right off.
Yep, I've had that happen. Wait a minute. What the heck did I do?
I don't know, but it's fine.
There. I'm going to do 3 more of those. I'm waiting for the Dragon Ice to dry. They should be about dry. Oh, yeah, they did turn out really good.
Yeah.
That's going to go on a wine glass. Possibly that one on a wine glass. They look very similar.
I've got to hit Hobby Lobby. I cannot find my glass chips.
You just had those.
I know.
And then this is my last one.
I've been trying to put things away, and
That looks really good, Dee. That looks super cool.
yeah, those will be pretty on those pull things.
I like
Okay.
it. Like it.
I like the little beads for the bubbles.
Bye, Shirley. I'm going to sit here and I should be going in the house. I need to get some stuff done. But we've been on here for 2.5 hours, guys. I think I better call it a quits.
All right. And I will see y'all in bingo tonight.
Tonight
I
at
might
7
be a
o'clock.
little late at 6.
Oh, 6. Wait a minute. This is
KK.
KK. Sorry. Wrong bingo person.
Yep. Tonight at 6 in KK's channel.
Hand peek waving. I think she's trying to do the emoji and it's not working on my computer. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. I'm sure Dee's thanking everybody, even though you can't hear her. We'll get her fixed up. I've got a camera I gotta send to her. Hopefully I can get hers, and I've got Shirley's stuff. I've got it packed. Today just kind of got away from me, to say the least. And when I come back, I might make a short video and show the end products of the little mirrors and
Tell
the
her to
wine
do a
glasses.
video of her shop.
Oh, everybody, do they really want a video of my shop?
Yes, they want to see what your shop, when you talk about Dogwood Pass, they're interested. What does your shop look like?
I'll try to go live when I'm there this weekend. How's that?
Oh, that would be cool.
Maybe I could do it Friday night because I'm not open. So I don't really have to worry about anybody walking in.
Even Dee says yes.
All right, that's what I'll do. I'll try to go live on Friday to show my shop and all my wares that I have.
Great.
All right, guys. Thanks
All
for
right.
coming in. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will talk to everybody later. Thanks, guys, for coming in and holding fort for me while I was going crazy earlier.
You're fine. See y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.